He's not answering any questions.
That's okay, I have no questions. That's right. I'm about to monologue, son.
Better make it quick. You only got 8 minutes.
All right, then let me paint you a picture. I'm Philip, a successful periodontist that's become addicted to diazepam, a sedative I take because I'm junkie scum. Also, for real, addiction is a disease I would be super empathetic if you hadn't murdered a man.
What is the point of this?
I'll get there. So, one day I'm working late when my boss Robert surprises me. He found out I was stealing meds. Again, junkie scum. Also, again, not your fault. There's a major genetic component to addiction. He says he's going to file a police report. I could lose my license. We fight and something in me just snaps. So I grab the first thing I can find and I hit him with it.
You still have no murder weapon.
I do now. Here's a pic I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago, and here's a shot that our crime scene photographer took of the same room 2 weeks after the murder. Notice any differences?
We're not answering that.
That's all right. I can just tell you myself. The Yelp shot has 6 of these heavy-looking glass awards from the Brooklyn Periodontic Society in the background, whereas this shot only has 5. What happened to number 6? Murdered Robert Whitman.
I did.
You lost all control and you bludgeoned him to death. There must have been blood everywhere, but you got lucky. You were in the surgical suite. It can be sterilized. You never would have gotten away with it in your carpeted office.
That's not what happened.
Don't say anything more, Philip.
And your office manager would have heard all of the screaming, but she was at her grandson's play. Lucky again.
You're wrong.
You put Robert's body into a wheelchair and shoved it in the elevator. It's a miracle there wasn't blood everywhere.
That's not true.
Now you're in the garage with a corpse. You panicked and left your phone in your office, and you don't have your car keys, but Robert's are in his pocket, so you put him in his car and you take him. I can't believe what you've done.
No.
Philip.
You're flustered. You have no GPS, so you just start driving.
No.
Philip.
Next thing you know, you're in the Pine Barrens, and it hits you. Your uncle's cabin. He has a place there. You're the luckiest son of a...
It wasn't luck.
Yes, it was. You got lucky at every turn.
No. I knew exactly where I was driving. I left my phone in the office on purpose. I was in the surgical suite by design, and I didn't use some glass award that any idiot would clearly see was missing. I made a rod out of a special dental polymer, killed him with it, then melted it back down. It's already in a patient's mouth. Son! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn!
And so concludes this year's Secret Santa drawing. Just a quick reminder of the rules: $20 limit, no perishable items, and no homemade massage coupons and charges. Fine, and everyone will have to pay full price for it.
Captain, I would like a $40 gift card to any restaurant that serves nachos.
I don't have you, Peralta.
Not only do I know that you do indeed have me, but I also know who everyone else has.
That's not possible.
Perhaps not for ordinary men such as yourself, Jeffords, but
كلهم
for the
راحة.
brilliant mind of Detective Jacob Sherlock Peralta, I legally changed my name. It's quite
No.
simply elementary. For you see, Amy made a face I only recognize from our bedroom, which means that she has Captain Holt. Charles has Terry. His eyes keep shifting over to him. Terry looked disgusted, which means he has Hitchcock. Rosa didn't draw a name, nor did she put one in. She doesn't want to participate.
Never do.
Hitchcock moves his mouth when he reads, and he quite clearly said Charles.
I did get Charles.
Scully has Amy. He's holding his paper name side out.
Oh, he's good.
And I have Scully, which means Captain Holt has me. I'll be taking that gift card. Daddy loves nachos.
Should we draw the names again and leave Jake out?
Yeah! Oh, Sherlock wants a present!
شو هالقرف هاد يا زلمة؟ شو هالقرف هاد يا زلمة؟
Very, very interesting. Guys, Captain Holt has no pants on.
What?
He has no pants on is what? Here are the facts. At 11:55 a.m., Captain Holt walked past us holding a hot bowl of soup. At 12:03 p.m., I heard him yell, "Ouch!" Then,
لعنة الله على أمك. لعنة الله أقسم بالله.
she entered holding nothing. 1 minute later, she left holding an opaque bag. Captain Holt's pants were in that bag. His knees are in the breeze. He's in his undies.
That evidence is circumstantial.
Oh, so you guys want visual confirmation?
Not really.
Done. Hey, Captain. I just need you to sign something at my desk real quick.
Just leave it on the couch. Dismiss.
Okay. Sir, you're gonna freak. Yo-Yo Ma is in the precinct and he's giving out autographs.
Yo-Yo Ma is on tour in Australia right now.
How would you know that? I'm choking on a lozenge. I'm gonna die. I got to take. No. I swallowed it. It's fine. Hey.
بلشنا.
Spilled yours earlier, but you're gonna have to come over here to get it.
Oh, and Peralta, I'm sick of you wasting time. So yes, I spilled some minestrone on my pants and I'm sitting in my underwear. Happy?
Yes.
Listen up, everyone. We had a murder this morning. The victim was found at 8:45 by a dog walker who let himself into his apartment.
Oh my God, it's Franzia. This is the work of Johnny Franzia, my white whale. He's finally resurfaced.
إذا شو هذا يا زلمة؟ شو والله مو طبيعي الدفاع كل حدا أسرع من هجومي يا زلمة.
The past 10 years, and every time he kills someone, he taunts me. Look, there's a deck of cards.
You say that whenever there's cars at a crime scene. You know how many people own cars, Jake?
Then explain this. Johnny Franzia's catchphrase is deuces are wild. Now look around the apartment.
طلع اقسم بالله.
Ramsey gives a damn about lamps? You sound so dumb right now. This is why you don't have an arch nemesis, Terry, because you focus on the wrong details.
Maybe I don't have an arch nemesis because I solve all my crimes.
That's a pretty dumb thing to say to me.
Outnumbered my bottom. Biggest's men are on the way. Yes, I call for backup. Captain down!
Oh, Terry took you down.
Nice timing, Sarge. How'd you know we were up here?
Captain Dr. H is in charge, which I instantly connected to the giant helipad H we're on right now.
Oh, cool. Cool, yes, we also solved that.
Ha! Look, desk, I told you, it's empty. She's right over there burning stuff.
I'm just saging, trying to clear this place of my energy.
Why? Cold feet.
No one's paying me for my vibes anymore. I'm not trying to give them away for free.
Oh my god, I know what's going on. Gina, you're having second thoughts. You have cold feet. I figured it out.
Take to the wind. There you go. Come on, man. After a month, I found my suspect. Dmitri Kuzko, ex-acrobat with a criminal record.
Circus trash. It has to be him.
That's exactly what I said. Circus trash. It has to be him. I tracked down my acrobat, got SWAT to surround his building. There was no way anything could go wrong. NYPD down! Get on the ground! Uh-oh. My guy had a terrible trapeze fall 2 years prior. Snapped his spine in half.
So why the kitten?
Well, in the moment, I may have gotten a little flustered. Look! He's got a cat! He trained a cat to do the robbery. That's why they call him cat burgers. Why is no one saying anything? Hey there. Remember me?
So, this is weird.
Oh, no, you don't circus strap. I knew it. You could walk the whole time. I was right about the cat accomplice, too, huh? Now, where's the cat?
Been 20 years, Sarge. Cat's probably dead.
I'm still bringing him in. What are all these?
E&E I worked last year. You noticed a clue I missed. Arson I solved last summer. You gave me advice on how to break the guy in interrogation. Blackmail from '09. You said the nanny did it, and guess what? The nanny did it.
I don't understand.
You didn't just work your own cases, you helped me. And Jake, and Charles, and Amy. There are hundreds of cases that wouldn't have been solved without you. You add all that up, that's a record nobody's ever gonna touch. Congratulations, Mr. 99.
Thanks, Diaz.
I can disable the security DVRs, but I need some way of getting to a station unnoticed.
I have an idea on how to smuggle you in, but it'll be a tight fit.
I'm flexible. I do a lot of yoga.
You do yoga?
Helps keep me centered. If you ask me about it again, I'll hunt you down and rip your face off.
Okay, good. Let's get
Maybe he went up the wall, like this. Ah! Oh. Never mind. It's not possible.
Sure.
Damn, Rosa! How did you do that?
I have a dark past. Now you know my deepest shame.
Cool. Well, now that I saw you do it, I get how to do it too.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't Holt that put that chair in my pathway.
No, I did. I wanted to be the one who was responsible for our victory. We already lost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to maintain team morale now.
Anyway, I knew
Mesh.
Cheddar would be making an appearance.
Everyone loves to see Cheddar.
He's here a lot. I never bring in Arlo.
Who?
Exactly. I spent every morning for the last year giving Cheddar a taste for ham.
Oh, so that's why he got so thick and ended up on Chunky Pups.
I submitted his photo. And once you put Cheddar on a diet, all I had to do was mark the gems with that sweet ham taste.
Why do you want Cheddar to swallow the gems?
Because I needed to delay things. The second part of my plan took place on Valentine's Day, which went perfectly.
I wouldn't say perfectly. Scully swallowed the gems.
Because I tricked him into it. It wasn't hard. Pretty much used the same cheddar ham playbook.
Table ham. 7 days in a row. So now I have to think twice before I eat food I find lying around.
Thanks a lot.
I marked the gems with ham again, and everything pushed to Easter when I could finally get rid of Scully as my partner. Doctor, I'm willing to pay you to tell Norm Scully not to participate.
Participate? No. Norm Scully should not be participating in any activities. He could die. I'll go call him right now.
Now, I finally had a teammate whose hand I could cut off. Just needed a little help from Terry.
Boy, that thing's pretty heavy, huh?
Did you bring the tools?
When you were retired, you were loving your smoothies.
Yeah, but after a while, I felt left out. If I'm being honest, smoothies weren't even that good.
I wonder why that was. Maybe it's because I hammed your smoothie.
Am I the only one who didn't get fed ham this year?
Wait, how did you know about Jake's bunny plan?
You weren't the only one listening in on this therapy.
Of course the bunny should have glasses. I just can't believe I didn't come up with them myself. Oh, you know what? Betty Rubble also gives me a bone. You guys were listening in on my therapy? Feels like a real violation.
Jake, this is Rose's moment.
Yeah, man, go tell it to your fake therapist.
She's fake?
Anyway, then I grabbed the gem, jumped off the roof, wrote my name in flames.
Wait, why did you keep delaying the heist? Couldn't you have just won at Halloween?
Oh, I did. These are the real Halloween gems. I switched them out before Cheddar found them. I also won on Valentine's Day. What is happening? Switched those gems out before I gave them to Scully. Then, I won today. So while you nerds are always arguing about who the only two-time champion is,
Me.
I just became the first three-time champion. I guess there's just one thing left to do.
Rosa Diaz, an amazing human/genius.
Rosa Diaz!
Point is, a crime has been committed and someone in this room did it. There are 7 suspects, all with means and motive. It appears what we have is a classic whodunit.
The phrase whodunit is a grammatical abomination. Please use the proper term. A who has done this.
I will not. However, in order to solve this case, we need the very finest of detectives. One with a unique set of skills. Someone named...
Dillman! I'll call Dillman!
Who?
You're getting some help with who has done this.
Squad, meet Detective Frank Dillman of the San Francisco PD. He is in town and we were supposed to have lunch tomorrow, but I asked him to come down because I need an objective set of eyes on this.
I can be objective.
Then tell me, how do I look today?
Normal?
No, Dillman. Bloated. Thank you. Dillman is the single best detective I have ever worked with. Sadly, he was unjustly fired for investigating corruption in the NYPD. He hated dirty cops so much they used to call him Mr. Clean.
I'm sure that's the only reason they called him that. Because I'm bald? You think that's funny? I started shaving my head 20 years ago in solidarity with my mother who was undergoing chemotherapy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm obviously lying. It's classic male pattern baldness. But now, based on your reaction, I know every single thing about you as a person. That can be true.
It is. You're cooked.
All right, let's get started.
To recognize the brave officers that have put their lives on the line. It's my great honor to present the Medal of Valor to Detective Charles Boyle and Sergeant Peanut Butter.
Oh my god. Charles is getting the same medal as a horse.
At least Boyle was announced first.
Because the horse outranks him. This is amazing.
That's enough, Peralta. This is a huge honor, and nothing can take that away from them.
The horse is pooping on the stage. Sergeant Peanut Butter is pooping on the stage.
An NYPD officer has gone missing. The department suspects foul play. It's Sergeant Peanut Butter.
Nemesis. Your nemesis is a horse?
Are you still mad at Peanut Butter because he won a medal the same day as you?
He totally upstaged me. He choochied me. Look what you get if you do an image search of Charles Boyle, Medal of Valor. Huh? They cropped me out of my own photo.
You just keep that tab open on your phone all the time?
No, I just looked it up real fast. I didn't see.
Somebody was walking by the fire and took a picture on their cell phone.
What? That's not what happened. I saved him.
That's not how they're reporting it.
No, look. Daily News got it right. Ah. Hero cop saves helpless buffoon. Oh no. Am I the buffoon?
Uh-oh.
Charles, I'm fine. And this is an emergency. Subways aren't running, and we're going to have a lot of people on the street, so I'm going to call Mounted Division to help with crowd control.
But that's Sergeant Peanut Butter's unit. No one wants to work with that condescending dick.
Okay, first of all, he's a horse, so he can't be condescending.
He's got you people fooled.
Secondly, he's lieutenant now.
What? How?
Charles, get it together.
You're wrong about Hope. That man has forgotten more about being a cop than you will ever know. In 1981, he caught the disco strain.
It's over, Disco Man. Put down the yo-yo and back away from the girl. I am who I am because of Ernest Zimowski, a.k.a. the Disco Strangler. Oh, so you knew who I was talking about?
Yes, sir. You talk about him a lot.
You know, the yo-yo was his calling card. Oh, I mentioned that too? So how'd he die?
He was in a prison transport van and he got in a terrible accident. It burst into flames and he was trapped inside.
Well, he finally did it.
Died horribly?
He escaped, just like he said he would all those years ago.
I'll be coming back for you. I'm just like Disco, baby. I will never die.
True, Disco will never die, but you will.
In your cell, punk.
Oh, so I've told that part of the story as well. Were you able to match the dental records to the Disco Strangler?
No, the body had no teeth.
Well, that's suspicious.
Not really. Zimowski didn't have any teeth either. Due to him being very old? Yes.
And what about the fact that this corpse is 71 inches tall, when the Disco Strangler was 76?
He shrank over time. Is that another old person thing? Yes, it is. Another old person thing. We also have a DNA match between hair on the head of this body and the Disco Strangler.
Sir, this is clearly Zimowski, and that's a good thing. You can finally say goodbye to your nemesis.
Thanks, Sergeant. That's a nice thought for an idiot to have. Look at this.
A dirty little string?
Oh, it's not just any old string. It's a yo-yo string, the most dangerous part of the yo-yo. The Strangler wanted me to find this to remind me of the Strangler's MO. He always seduced an accomplice into doing his fiendish bidding. I bet it was the van driver.
You mean the woman who was thrown violently from the vehicle and just survived?
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
النهاردكم عرس.
Sorry if my voice is raspy. They just took the breathing tube out.
But they left the BS in?
Whoa.
Freeze! NYPD.
Is that Raymond I say? You haven't changed a bit.
Neither have you, Ernest.
What?
Neither have you, Ernest.
What?
Neither have you, Ernest. This is hard to watch. You're just as devious as ever. You seduced the van driver, didn't you?
No. Seduced the van driver. She couldn't resist my groovy voodoo.
And the yo-yo string was a message.
The what was the what?
The yo-yo... You took the wrong fluffy boy!
Three. Let them count.
How did anyone swap my key? And then it hit me. They didn't. They swapped the safe. One of the handmaids, I'm assuming fake Charles, took my safe and then, of Amy, deposited a look-alike. Why did you give fake Charles so he'd help you?
Nothing. In fact, he gave me something. The power of financial freedom. I invested in a pyramid scheme. There's no time to go into it right now.
Okay. So, while we all tried to figure out who had the real key, fake Charles broke into the safe, removed the tracker, and led Terry and the whole squad on a wild goose chase. My only question is, which box is the belt in?
Well, good luck figuring it out, because the clock is tick-tick-tocking.
It's that one.
No!
The dust pattern on top doesn't match its neighbors. You see, Jake, I'm always going to be one step ahead of you. You've lost the ability to surprise me. You're just plain boring.
Again, weird take on a very loving relationship.
You thought I was just Holt's lackey, and you thought I was just Jake's girlfriend. Well, I'm my own person, capable of making my own decisions, and I decided to humiliate you both.
Well, you did, and it was awesome. One last question. Where's the crown?
Oh, it's at Shaw's Bar, the official site of my coronation.
All hail the crown of destiny. And all hail she who wears it, Amy Santiago.
I'm sorry for getting so competitive back there. You guys are helping me out. I should just be grateful.
Of course, you're being nice to me when I'm being a monster. Well, you know what, Mr. Perfect? I'm gonna find that ledger, and I'm gonna save your stupid butt.
That would be so great.
Please stop.
Maybe there's a hidden panel somewhere?
It's not in the desk. I bet it's in this old safe.
Well, that seems like a lot of work to open every time you have to pay a bribe. I would keep it in his filing cabinet. Oh, I found it!
Perfect. Heading east on Baltic.
That's us. We're on Baltic. Oh, crap. That was him. Hey! Hey, let me in! Stop! Stay down!
Damn, Sarge.
Maybe I do like the sash.
Hey, Gina. We got an anonymous gift basket. Yeah, it's full of treats. It's got meats, cheeses, candies, all the food groups.
The cheese is amazing. It melts in my mouth and in my hands.
French chocolates, French cheeses, tiny French pickles. Did none of you detectives think this might be a gift for Captain Holt from someone in France? Like his husband, for example?
What? No way. This is a nice present from an unknown appreciative citizen that wanted us to lunch.
Thinking of you, best Dr. Kevin Cosner, PhD. We even used their pet names.
Oh, no. I ate the chocolate-covered strawberry. That's the most intimate snack of them all.
What's going on, Sarge? You find that leak yet?
Yes, I'm hiding behind a coffee maker spying on everyone in his office because I found the leak.
Oh, Harry, sarcasm is not a good look on you. But you know what would be? A really tight hemling.
Very helpful.
I know who your leak is. What? I looked up the reporter who published the crime numbers, and I noticed you two follow each other online.
He followed me, and you know I'm a proud member of Team Follow Back.
So I went through your feed to see what you were posting. A lot of pictures of